Good morning, everybody. It is day 5 of our adventure, and I am currently getting on the freeway, just leaving the place I slept last night. If you want more information, be sure to check out the previous day's video. But yeah, this is kind of hard to do with one hand. We did it, yay! But day 5, let's go get some breakfast and see what's ahead of us. Super funny story. So I just got out of a parking lot of one of the little local state parks. Nothing exciting. I just stopped to use the restroom, if you wanted to know. But I see in my rear view mirror a lady walking her young son, and she's looking at my sticker on the back of the car, and she initially laughed at it, but then when he turned to look at it, she immediately said, "No, don't look that way. You know, there's something you can't see over there." I mean, I didn't get every word, but it was like she immediately corrected him to look away from my car, which I thought was hilarious. So not quite the effect I intended to have on people. Normally I like it, you know, when everybody's looking at me, right? Because, you know, it's not every day you see a 10 like me, you know. But anyway, joking aside, even though that was very serious, I thought that was funny. So the sticker is serving its purpose. It's getting people's reactions, which is good. And I already have an idea for another sticker I may put on my car if I could find one. So I know what I'm looking for. I just got to find the right one. But anyway, that's beside the point. We are currently cruising through the Redwoods, and I want to get to the National Park Visitor Center, which is about 40 miles north of where I'm at now. So more redwoods, more cruising, and a nice little drive. So let's go. Update, I came around the corner and I didn't see a rock, and I slammed right into it at about 30. I have no service. I'm on the side of a mountain, and I may have just done who knows how much damage to my car. So let's go check it out. Whew, fuck me. Oh, damn. I may be walking a good 20 miles to service, so good thing I have everything I need for emergencies. Oh, yep, the tire's done. There goes the tire. Yep, I did that tire in really good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. I just had this tire flat repaired about 500 miles ago because I got something in it. But it's a good thing I know how to take care of things. Oh man. So what happened was came right around that corner, and I just I slipped on some gravel or something. I wasn't doing anything fast, like 30. I've been taking it really slow, but apparently not slow enough. I fucked up big time. So let's just hope the tire is the only damage that I did, and that there's no damage to the axle. Maybe you guys can get a good view. Oh, because I scraped big time. Rim looks like it's okay, which is what's important, because it's going to be really hard to put a tire on if the rim's fucked up. Let's see how we look over here. A little bit of body wall damage, but it's a 15-year-old car, you know, I can't hate too much. This tire is still good though, thank goodness, because I felt it hit this side too. Because by the time I corrected, I was just way too late. So, so here's the deal. Haven't started any work yet. I just figure I'm going to be here a while, give or take at least an hour. So I figure I may as well get comfortable. So I just used the restroom, and I'm going to have some snacks since I'm a little bit shaken up and a little bit upset. Not upset, because I figured something like this would happen eventually. Unfortunately, it happens to be in a place where I haven't had service for the past 30 miles. So for the past hour and a half, I haven't had any service. But here's the culprit right here, this guy. So what happened was I did a little slip and slide on this gravel here. There was more of it in the road at the time. And most of it ended up back where it should be. But then, as you can see here, I nailed this rock, which really did me in. Or was it this rock? No, it must have been this rock. Because here's what it is. You can see my tire track. Maybe you can't see it on the camera, but then it goes all the way up to where I'm at now. So that was my doing there. But so we're gonna get that taken care of. But I figured while I'm here, I was actually, you know what's funny? I was tempted to pull over in that spot right there and get some photos. I should have pulled over. Because fortunately, for those who don't know, I have a full spare. I also have a tire inflation kit that I can plug into my 12-volt outlet, but there's no way I'm inflating that guy. Now the thing is, I really do not want to change a tire on a hill. It's dangerous. So what I'm going to do is hopefully not fuck up the rim too much, and I'm going to back down to that flat surface there, and hope we can do it. But since we're here, look at this view. Like it's gorgeous. So I'm not honestly that upset. Since I have food, I have drink. And worst comes to worst, I'm an able-bodied person that can walk the 30 plus miles to get somewhere if I need to. And I also have money in case of an emergency. So thank goodness for cash and credit cards. So that's a joke. Stay out of debt, people. Stay out of debt. But you never know when you need a little something. So on that note, let's actually get some work done. So we are currently backing down the hill. Oh, I do not like the sound of any of this. I'm hoping I don't mess up my rim. I care about the rim more than the tire, because here's the thing. Before this trip started, I knew I was going to end up buying a set of 4 new tires near the end of it, since these tires are old and they're low on tread. The right tires are 7 years old, which is actually kind of unsafe, I admit. And my left tire is only 3 years old, but they're also low on tread too. So I plan to get a new set of tires, so I'm not worried about the expense, you know. I am worried though, if I do damage to the rim, because then I can't remount the tire, and then I'm really in a bit of a pickle at that point. I only have enough water probably to last me maybe 2 or 3 hours of hiking, because I just checked and I emptied out my entire thing of water already. So I have about 6 water bottles left, but I do have food, so I'll be fine to survive for a little while. Oh gosh, oh, I'm cringing. You probably can't hear that, but it's loud. I have probably about another 150 feet to go, so I'm gonna get you down. Ooh, I just went over something. Oh, okay, I'll be back. So I figure it's a good point to do an update. Spare tires on, and what is so crazy about this is the date, July of 2001. That's when this car was manufactured. I know that date because that's the date on the door. So the tire on this car is as old as the car. This spare has not been replaced in 16 years, which is crazy. Anyway, speaking of things, here's the old tire, and unfortunately, I did do some rim damage, which is a bit of a bummer, which means new rim. And these aren't the regular rims. You'll notice that it's hard to tell because they're filthy, sorry. But these are the aluminum plated rims, the fancy model. This was like an extra like $1,500 option when the car was new. I didn't buy it new, of course, because I'm not that type of person. And these are the regular matte ones, which I don't mind the look of, but it doesn't match, which means that when I get this tire replaced, I also have to scour the internet to see if I can find an undamaged aluminum rim. Or if that's too expensive, which it may be, I might replace the other 3 with the solid one, or the non-aluminum one, the non-shiny one. So we'll see. I think it's metallic is the word I'm looking for. But nonetheless, that's where we're at. I got to get the little Lexus badge in there because I'm a vain person. And let's just get this done and hop on the road. That was really close. I come around the corner and this guy's backing up from that spot there, which is a little sketch. I don't need to have another accident today. But maybe it's a day that I shouldn't be on the road, because it seems like either through my doing or through other doing, things are happening. So, so yeah, not the best day, but I'm still having a good time, and that's what matters. But that light's been on for probably the past 25 miles, so I am so close to getting back to town. I'm probably like less than 5 miles away from town, and I can't see anywhere in front of me with the dust that this guy's making. But I just need to make it to town, and then I can get gas and get food and figure out where the heck I'm going tonight, where I'm staying, since plans have changed a wee bit. But I'll keep you posted. It should be good. So, I caved again. I decided to get a tent camping spot, but I'm actually really pleased with the place. $16, and I get this spot right here. So a little bit of time and searching definitely pays off. But here's what we got though. Let's take a look at what I did earlier today. So we have some permanent scratching that's going to be on the sides. This wheel's doing pretty well. As you can tell, I did some off-roading to get out of where I was. Because it was shorter and faster than the on-road track. Well, it wasn't faster, that's for sure, but it was shorter. So in theory, I was going to use less gas, since I put, I don't know, I put almost 18 gallons in, and it's only a 19-gallon tank. So that means I was really running it dry. But we have this beautiful place, beautiful horses over here. So there's all sorts of good stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it for today. It's been an eventful day, that's for sure. But there's only one person to blame, and that's me, so I'm not upset about it. But I'm definitely tired, and this place has coin-operated showers, and you bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be using those coins to use those showers. Because, I mean, my car's pretty dirty, but I would reckon that, that I'm almost dirtier than my car. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's definitely been an adventurous day, but stay tuned, because there should be some good stuff in store tomorrow, presuming I don't do something stupid again. But then again, that's also good content, right? So hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Take it easy.